And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show. I'm telling you what, something's getting all set up. I've only been waiting 5.5 years. And you know the kind of person I am? If I got to wait another 5.5, I guess that's what the fuck I got to do. I don't know when all this takes off. I've been dealing with the censure issues here. The first three to 4 weeks when I started this channel, 8,500 subscribers, bam. And then just like that, it flatlined for like 9 months. I already knew right away, oh, damn, I must know. Already knew. This was around May, June 20. Started Crypto Hulk. 3 weeks later, had 8,500 subscribers. In the top chat, about 800 people at once. 800 people at once in the top chat. It was just going brrr, like that. I couldn't even barely read the top chat. I'd have to kind of slow it down to read questions. And if I missed something, if the thing flipped down, I couldn't go back and locate what the person said. It was just going so fast. That's how I already know. See, I know who I am. The amount of determine the value of my channel. I've already learned that because I got communist Democrats in there at YT shutting the shit down. I already know the content of this channel. It's massive. Problem is, we got communist Democrats, people pushing certain agendas that don't want my show put out. They want people broke. They really do. The people at the top want you dependent upon them. They want you there every day on the government assistance every way they can to keep you mentally broken and weak to where you get just enough to keep going to the next day. They won't let you save up all your money and do all these things. All that's going to be over with this programmable money shit. Do you see my point now? Now you're like, well, that's starting to make a little bit of sense. This whole thing is not designed to get you ahead. It's to keep you dependent like a slave. That's crazy. They are so desperate. All right. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about finances. What I do know is we're going to get disgustingly rich program. This information I'm going to give out today was given out to the 500, then to the $5 show, and then to the open public. So thank you for supporting the channel. And you're investing in your future. When you watch this program, oh, man. This program takes work. Let me. Now, I was looking at where are we going to start with this? Okay, this was our crypto the other day, the XYO crypto. The XYO crypto is partnered with T0. T0. This is T0 right here. You're going to know. If you don't know, you're going to end up knowing. You're going to know all about T0 and be like, oh, shit. Because they're also coming out with a crypto. Oh, yes. I'm telling you. You're in it. If you watch Crypto Hulk channel, you're an aggressive investor. You're not one just want to sit here and let's have little happy stories for 15 minutes and have a little ha-ha and hee-hee and poke some of those bad Ethereum people. And then, like, what the fuck? Are you making money off that shit? No. You just wasted 15 minutes of your time twice a day. That's 30 minutes. Then all the other shows you watch that crypto invest in, like, right now. Get this shit now. They're like, oh, this happened, and you're not making any money. T0, let's get into this. This is some real shit right here. T0, so T0 is a partner of the XYO crypto I went over. Oh my God, wait till you see how big this motherfucker is. T0 announces a partnership with Polymath. Now, when I say the word Polymath, I want you to think of Securitize and Blackrock. What does Securitize do? It tokenizes for Blackrock. Polymath, Securitize, Blackrock. Subliminal images. Syllabus. All right. Enough of the bullshit, Crypto Hulk. Get to it. T0 announces a partnership with Polymath to do what? Deliver. Here we go. I'm almost ready to cry. Tears of joy, everybody. Deliver regulated real-world asset tokenization on Polymesh blockchain. Becky. December 10th, this thing hit, 2025. T0 Group Incorporated, a leading innovator. Oh, you're going to see how innovation is right here. Oh, God, you'll love this. You'll love it. You'll love it. A leading innovator in blockchain-powered multi-asset infrastructure today, that was yesterday, today announced, I'm sorry the news is late. I know it's yesterday, Polymath. Now, if you're in the $500 group, you're already buying this shit right now. Polymath, the company behind Polymesh, an institutional grade layer 1 blockchain for regulated real world assets. The partnership brings together Polymath's specialized technology for real world assets at Polymesh, and then T0. What do they bring to the party? T0 brings regulated, oh God, yes, regulated broker-dealer tokenization capabilities to jointly support issuers seeking to tokenize assets directly on the Polymesh network. Oh my God. So think of a platform, Polymesh. Think of this big, massive company that's regulated, that has the government's approval, that has the SEC's agreement, Polymath. This has not happened before, but you got the Blackrock and Securitize. I'm just saying. But now we got this. Under the agreement, Polymath and T0 will work together to support issuers interested in tokenizing directly on Polymesh. Oh my God, here we go, everybody. The race is on. Let me tell you, the race right now, this tokenization, what did I tell you? Before I moved to Reno, I'm living in Sacramento area in the mountains. And I'm like, every once in a while. Okay, now let's fast forward right now, every fucking day, right? Crypto Hulk, yeah, it's like every fucking show you got something to do with tokenization. That's what I'm saying. I've been saying for 2 fucking years now, there's 2 things we need to be rich: global crypto laws and regulations. The next one, global tokenization. What do we see it right here? We're seeing laws allowing tokenization, and we're seeing tokenization right there on this Polymesh. You see, T0, that's when, of this, when I say you got to have global crypto laws, this T0 is already operating. Quick, I'm letting you know. This is massive what's happening right here. I'm very encouraged by this. The combined model of T0 and Polymesh. T0 is, imagine like a Blackrock, and imagine and imagine Polymesh is like a blockchain. So T0 contacts these companies to the Polymesh platform. What's going to give Polymesh its value, everybody? Real world assets. This is not like a tether that's imaginatively backed by shit. This isn't Bitcoin that you cannot, right now, you cannot token on the Bitcoin platform. Maybe one day they're going to have a little surprise or some shit. I wouldn't doubt it. I alerted the $500 people yesterday in advance, showed them the article about what's going to happen. So just in case, I don't think, but just in case if this thing pops, I try to tell them early in advance. So if they want to position themselves before the show, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But this is massive right here. As part of this relationship, T0 deeper commitment to the network's governance, security, and long-term ecosystem development. Polymesh is designed specifically, here we go. This crypto is designed specifically for regulated financial assets. Are you hearing? This is not a rug pull. This is like the real deal. T0 is hooked up with the SEC. Like all that scary SEC shit. These people have a working relationship with the SEC. This is all legit. This is done. This is approved already. They had to have gone before the SEC and say, hey, we want to do this and that. You know what the SEC said? Go for it. So now they're coming out publicly, coming out of the closet, and they're saying what they're going to do. And this Polymesh is going to be fucking massive. Because real world good to go. It's not like, oh, is Gary Gensler going to file a lawsuit? No, man, they're already working with the SEC. This is approved. This is a done deal. This is real, regulated. This is not like, is this crypto site going to be around tomorrow kind of a thing? Or no, you have no idea what this is. And that's why I'm here to help you understand this so you can make money off this before all these other fucking dumb schmo channels even discuss this. Polymesh is designed specifically for what? Regulated financial assets. This crypto platform is not about imaginary shit. Okay, right? Okay. Offers native identity. Polymesh offers compliance with the law, confidentiality, and governance frameworks. Pairing Polymath's L1 chain and architecture with T0's regulatory and market that is purpose-built for real, here we go, real-world tokenization, real-world tokenization at an institutional scale. This crypto platform, let me tell you something. It's not about you putting in your $5 or 10 level real world asset. That's where the millions and billions are coming in. Not your little $20 here every paycheck. Crypto Hulk, I'm putting $20 in to buy that. Look, man, and that's $1,000 a year. You're gonna be fucking beggar compared to where you're going to be. The information I deliver to you, you better watch every single show, read the article, and understand the shit. Knowledge is power. You dumb shits out there that watch 20 minutes of the show, and that's why you get broke, okay? You don't watch the right channel and learn. You try to watch dumb shit and hopium channels. There's no hopium fairy tale in my fucking program. It's just straight up facts. And the reason some people talk shit about the program is because their channel leader does not put in the hours of work that I do to find this shit, okay? You have your little 15-minute show and there's fucking millions of dollars. I'm trying to get money. I'm trying to find money. That's why I just don't wait around and watch a little 15-minute program. Oh, that was a funny clip. And then when it's all over, what the fuck do you got? Nothing. You've got nothing to invest in and make money today or tomorrow. Nothing. Except sitting around for year after year after year watching the dumb shit. This channel is trying to bring money, trying to create wealth. That's what we're doing here. This collaboration between a purpose-engineered real-world asset blockchain, none of the fake, there's nothing fake that's going to prop up Polymesh. It's real-world institutional asset money. that is how we do. And our regulated technology stack is aligned with one of our strategic pillars to build closer adjacencies with the DeFi ecosystem to give issuers clear, compliant, and scalable paths to tokenize using a range of technologies. That's what the CEO says. His name is Alan Konvesky. Polymath is unique as a for-profit entity with a proven layer 1 and its governance infrastructure. Let's see. This partnership between Polymesh and T0 marks a major milestone for what? Regulated tokenization. The government's getting all involved, everybody. It's starting this plane. We've been sitting on the runway. You know what? I think I just heard the plane start up the thrusters, okay? Now, the plane's sitting there. The pilot announces, welcome everybody aboard flight 777 on this journey to Neverland we thought would never happen. Go ahead, please. Fasten your seatbelts. We are starting the engines here, and we'll be taking off once we get alert from the control tower. Have a nice flight and think about how you're going to spend your millions and billions. That's what we're here for. Hey, I've been waiting. Just because I have to wait doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Just you got to wait. So we might as well be buying and selling and flipping and whatever crypto, pumping and dumping shit, making some money, having some fun. Hey, I'll tell you what, $1,000 off a trade. You know what I did? I went to Vegas and we blew it. And I fucking love it. Can I buy it? You know what? Go back to sucking your boyfriend's dick. Don't leave stupid ass comments like that on my channel. We've bought a crypto. It went up crazy amount. I flipped it, made like $3,000. Got some jet flights, went to Las Vegas. Maybe it was 2 months ago. Blew like $3,000. It was fun. That's what the channel's for. Some of the cryptos I save, some I'll get in like you, and then off to Vegas I go to blow it. Is an institutional grade. Here we go. Here is an about section. What is Polymesh? Polymesh is an institution. See, this is how you know. This is how you know you're going to make a lot of money off this shit. It's designed for institutional grade permissioned blockchain. Permissioned blockchain. Built specifically for regulated assets. This is massive. It streamlines traditional workflows. Polymesh opens the door to new financial instruments by solving challenges around. Mesh is an institutional grade blockchain. It's what it is. T0. What is T0? T0 Group, a liquidity platform for private companies and assets. We offer institutional, here we go. We love that, hearing that word. We offer institutional grade solutions for issuers looking to digitize their capital table through blockchain technology and make such equity available for trading on an alternative trading system. So a company might have a lot of money, let's say $100 billion. They go to T0 and say, hey, could you DeFi lend this? So instead of their money sitting in a treasury doing nothing, maybe they got 100 million Bitcoin, $100 million worth of Bitcoin. Okay. They take that $100 million worth of Bitcoin, send it to T0. T0 then has it out for lending, leasing, whatever it might be. And this person's earning who knows what percent every single day, every single second they're getting paid. This business, okay? The businesses, everybody, the businesses are coming in. For 5.5 years, they didn't want nothing to do with this shit. Because why? All the people at the SEC, all these fake ass people, and all these fucking Democratic communists like Maxine Waters, Elizabeth Warren, saying, oh, crypto's bad, crypto's bad, crypto's bad, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And then the same time, the Congress, Democratic communists like, do we got all our crypto yet? Okay, now it's all good. Now it's all good. Now it's all good. You can forget about what we said. Forget, just now it's okay. Buy it, buy it, buy it. Because they already got it. That's how this shit works. T0 is a member of FIT. It's the broker, dealer, custodian of all digital asset securities offered on T0's online brokerage. It operates in accordance with the SEC since 2020 regarding the custody of digital assets. Okay, now that article is gold. Let's go ahead and check the comments and let's dig a little deeper. We're at 24 minutes. Okay. PolyX. Not flight 666. Yeah, I think that's one flight I think I'm not going on. I'm cool, man. It's sometimes you credit card. That flight's like a credit card. You rack up all these bills and you just can't fucking pay it back. There's only one way to pay that shit back, and that's with your soul, man. Okay, here's a T0 website. Sometimes better just be poor. Don't get the credit card. Whatever you do, don't get that fucking credit card. Just fucking be poor until we get rich here. Alrighty then. AJ Singh, thank you very much. Tax-free donation from AJ Singh. Loving the show. Thanks, Hulk. YouTube's the worst platform for the world heavyweight deep diving champion. This platform is so fucked up, I swear to God. They know it. The reason they treat people like shit on this platform is because they know if people had the option, they'd go to some other one. This platform would lose half of its money. 50% would be gone. Because, you got the Democratic communists and the Republican normies, and all the fucking Dems would be on this fucking broke-ass YouTube platform, and everybody else would be on the different one. All right, here is the and this channel, Crypto Hulk does get political. If you don't like it, you can get the fuck off. I don't really give a shit, dude. I'm past giving a shit. 5.5 years ago, I gave a shit when after 3 weeks, I had 8,500 people, and then YouTube just throttled the channel. At that point, I stopped giving a shit 5.5 years ago. And I just do what I want on my channel because it's mine. And I just don't give a shit. I just don't. I'm so fucking done. 5 years done. 5.5 years done with this stupid fucking platform in the center. Oh, can't say this. Let me go on my own. I can tell you things. Fuck it. I'm going to say my shit right here. YouTube can go suck fat dicks. I don't care. All those other channels. Oh, I don't want to get my channel throttled. Oh. You know what? YouTube can go throttle some fucking dick. Because I'm going to do what the fuck I want on this channel. That's for damn certain. Okay, then. Now, we are on the T0 website right here. I'm showing you this for information. You can tokenize, trade, connect right here. You could show all their partners. They're running all their partners down. You can look at About T0. Tokenizing is reshaping how markets operate, giving assets a shared digital language. I'm going to let this go. End-to-end solutions, compliance first. If you're investing in Polymesh, out with T0, this thing's massive. This is so regulated that you'll know the Polymesh deal. Look, this This T0 is so institutionally built into the system. When you look at this website, you're like, oh my God, this thing's real. And this polymesh, this shit's fucking welfare cheap. When you see what they're doing here, when you see the connections that T0 has with licensing, you'll be like, oh my God, this is not even a rug pull. This is like 1,000 miles away from a rug pull. You'd be like, oh shit, this is a great project right here. This polymesh hooking up with T0. This is fucking Donald Trump huge. Let's look at the deep dive to this. So I think all that time for foreplay and kissing and playing grab ass and shit, all that's over. Let's get into an original Crypto Hulk deep dive. T0. T0 is a blockchain-powered multi-asset infrastructure platform focused on tokenizing real-world assets, securities, tokenization of securities, funds, derivatives. That's all the money right there. To enable efficient, transparent, and regulated trading, settlement, and custody. It's everything, man. All that in a bag of Doritos. That's my favorite, of course, nacho cheese. Those, probably a McDonald's cheeseburger, which I almost never eat, and some Costco vanilla ice cream. That shit they got. T0 bridges traditional finance with, here we go, the old school with DeFi. That's all that Web3 shit, everybody. It's coming. It's not here now, but it's coming. And then these cryptos take off. That's why we're all here. I'm trying to show you stuff early. That means tomorrow you're not rich. I'm showing you cryptos that got 0.0, 0.1, 10 cents. One. That means you're early and your stupid ass has to wait until all the shit goes down and then you're rich. Okay, that's the price you have to pay for being early on the Crypto Hulk show. You have to sit and wait while all the fucking normies don't even realize what's going on. You're just sitting there. Come on, let's get rich. You're so fucking early. That's what I'm trying to do. Show you how to get in all this shit early. And some of you dumb motherfuckers out there, the dumb ones, not the smart ones. The dumb ones are like, well, I bought it yesterday. Why am I not rich today? You know what that means? You need to get off this fucking channel because you're too mentally fucked up to be here. Somehow you found this channel. It ain't for you. Traditional finance to happen so we can finally get rich. T0 operates as and FINRA, FINRA, regulated broker-dealer. They have this alternative trading system, ATS, and they have a special purpose broker-dealer license. Okay, listen to this. You need to listen to this because this is how huge, and I'm saying huge, T0 is. I want you to hear this because some of you are like, well, what is this T0 thing? What is this T0? I've never even heard of T0. It's not even a thing. Why is Crypto Hulk wasting our some company that's not even a big deal? Listen here, asshole. Let's read this. Starting right here. T0, and this one you might want to listen to. T0 is one of two. T0 is one of two. Only two. T0 and one other person. SEC registers in the United States. Oh, well, shit, Crypto Hulk. You should have said that in the first place. Amateurs. There's only two SEC registered digital custody special purpose broker dealers in the United States to operate its own wallet and keys for tokenized securities. You know all these other ones? They always got like either Fireblocks or they got this. This T0 has all that and a bag of chips, okay? They don't need to have this person for custody and that person for this and that. No, this is all fucking done, and there's only 2 companies in the United States allowed to do that. T0, hallelujah. T0 leads among tokenized securities, ATS, alternative trading systems in the United States by total trades. T0, okay, they lead among tokenized security alternative trading systems in the U.S. by total trades. And guess what? T0 is backed by the Intercontinental Exchange, the owner of the New York Stock Exchange. Oh, shit. They're backed by them. Now, all of a sudden, this T0 Polymesh, Crypto Hulk, where the fuck do I buy this shit? Now, all of a sudden, you want to start buying some Polymesh. Show, it's the $5 show. That'll give you an hour. And then after that, this show hits the real world. So, everybody, to contemplate this New York Stock Exchange backed alternative trading system. There's only 2 in the United States. Not a big fucking deal. It emphasizes immutability, fractional ownership, liquidity for illiquid assets, and guess what? Cross-chain interoperability. I'm going to tell you a little secret here who I also know is involved in this, XDC. Anytime you deal with stocks, bonds, derivatives, and shit, that's XDC Crypto. At Caleb Brown, get it for 5 cents. Just saying. I'm not allowed to talk about more than one crypto on my show. So Polymesh is one we're talking about, but I can't really tell you about XDC because I don't like to mix crypto. So forget I even told you. We're dealing with cross-chain interoperability with plans for expansion into crypto. Well, isn't that something? They're going to have derivatives and a next generation blockchain called, this is where they're going to have the T0 coin. Spoiler alert, they're going to have a T0 coin. I got to sell off maybe a couple cryptos and save up some. I'm going to have this one too, man. This one is nice. Blockchain called T0 chain. Oh, shit. They're coming out their own blockchain. Everybody, some of my bitch. A T-Zility token. Oh, it's called T0. Now, for the dumb people out there, please, for the love of God, the crypto will be called T0. Please don't go on Solana and find the crypto that's called T0 and think you're getting in on something before everybody else. You just got in on a load of shit. That's what you got in on, okay? It's not out yet. Slow your roll. Calm the fuck down. I will give you the contract code for T0 coin. Don't worry. It's all going to be okay. When you watch Crypto Hulk show, you're so far advanced. These other channels like kindergarten, okay? So they're going to have the T0 utility token. I'm getting that motherfucker. I'm just letting you know. Now, here's what's interesting. I want you to see this. T0 was originally launched. What? I'm just letting you know. 15 years. I was buying shit off overstock.com 15 years. Crypto Hulk, how the fuck does like the bedding store that sells comforters and cozy sheets and shit? Like, how the fuck do we end up here? Is this, hey, look, man, I'm just reading off what Grok's saying. This is weird as fuck, but you know, that's just how life is. Okay. Let's keep moving. Let's forget it. Let's get back into the good stuff. T0 was founded as a subsidiary of overstock.com. The CEO of Overstock.com, who pioneered blockchain integration. What? I'm telling you what, you never would have known. The Overstock.com, that broke-ass company, they come up with this shit, ABCs. I'm like, no fucking way. They founded Overstock.com in 1997. That's when the internet first came out, pretty much for us. In 2019, so the guy started it, oh shit, in 97. He spent like 22 years at overstock.com. Holy shit. He stepped down in 2019, but his vision, the guy still had a vision. He was one of the early pioneers of selling shit on the internet, overstock.com. I remember that shit from way back. And this guy, who knows how old he is, he's probably 50, 60. Then he kind of starts this T0 shit. That's amazing. I'll tell you what, you guys, the vision, and then I get the back pains and shit because I'm 55, and I'm like, oh, fuck. No, I'm positive, but I keep my mindset. I have a vision of what I want to do. This channel's my vision. And this guy right here, this is amazing. His vision drove T0's initial ICO and focus on security tokens. Isn't that something? This is truly amazing. Somebody like I admire CEOs, the good ones, that have vision because they put this idea in their head and they think it, dream it, and then it becomes reality because they make it happen. They have actions. And I'm like, that's what I do, existence. And then I thought on how I wanted the channel to evolve and to help people to find information. What I try to keep in my head is I want to be that person that can find information for you guys to invest in. That's what I put out in is that I want to see all this information so I can show you on what to invest in or not invest in. And I admire people like this dude had a vision, people that see it in their head first and they make it happen. And you go through good and bad times. Like I said, I don't fucking care, whatever. I'm going to do what I see in my head. Whether I don't look at my current situation. I don't look at the price. I don't look at the value of my channel is invaluable. It's amazing. The information on my channel that I can show you, the stuff that I can see. So you can make dollars can turn into 10 million or 10 billion, depending on what you do with it. So T0's got a great crew working with them. I can't get into all these people and their different jobs that they've had, but they have a great crew. Okay. T heavily involved in the government regulation, okay? That's how you know this is the real deal. This is all good. Polymesh and this regulated by SEC. There you go. There's nothing to worry about here. They're hooked up with FINRA, FINRA, and then ATS, Alternative Trading System. They have 2 CFTC licenses for derivatives clearing organization. This is so fucking huge, man. Oh man, I think I'm sporting a Woodstock. It's starting to rear its ugly head around the corner. It's backed by ICE, New York Stock Exchange. Partnerships with Uphold. Uphold needs some custody. Where do they go? T0. Oh shit. Now it's coming. They have they're working with Archax. That's a Ripple partner, ARCHAX, global distribution, and they're working with Zero Hash, Uphold, of course. Let's see. Now here's about their crypto. Now we're going to discuss their crypto, and that'll be the end of the show. T0 operates as a regulated platform for tokenized securities and real-world assets, with T, the letter Thomas, Zebra, Robert, Ocean, Paul, TZROP, being its primary existing token, representing preferred equity, which is Series A preferred equity. This is a security token, not a standard cryptocurrency, meaning it's subject to the, if you see something called T0, it's fake. Buying TZROP, that's the crypto it's going to be, TZROP. Now it looks like there's the crypto they're going to have. I'm a little confused here. The upcoming TZERO, T0 is a utility token. So they have a security token and a utility token. The utility token that I'm actually looking for is TZER, and it's planned for the T0 chain, blockchain, but it has not been deployed yet as of December 10th, 2025. So no contract address exists. Now, I believe they already have their TZROP. That's a security token, not the utility token. So it's like buying a stock or whatever. The TZROP, it's like buying a stock. What we're waiting for is the TZERO. That's the utility coin. That's a cryptocurrency that we want. So we'll have to wait on that one. Now the TZROP company T0. So it's a security. It's like buying a security that's liquid. Okay. Normally you go to Fidelity or something and you can go buy T0 stock, right? Okay. Well, now they have a T0 TZOP. That's a stock in their crypto form. It's a security. And it enables fractional ownership in T0. It trades 24/7. So, yeah, the TZOP, it's a security. So you can go to another company and trade it and buy something with it because it's an actual security. It's a utility. It's a crypto like we know it. It's completely different. And where are we at as far as time? 10 minutes. Okay. Henry, Hanky Papacito. Hit the like button, share the channel, taking cold plunges while earning yields on XRP. Larry Brotherton, the FUYT fund, freeze talk. Yep, when I get on this thing. This show is so badly buffered, don't get all the information. Out of this and then start in again. So hold on a minute. All right. So, not trying to be patient, but how long? Hillbilly gave you guys two options to contact me on X and Instagram. If you're not hearing from me on X, then try Instagram. But sometimes my phone's just not showing people contacting me. Like, I don't have any hillbilly thing on here. The only message I got, like, this is what I got. Hubba Bubba, Crypto Edge, Jim Bazzani. So I'm not seeing any hillbilly shit. So you're gonna have to try my Instagram. I've told you guys that already. Let me post it again. Okay, this message goes out to people that got a $500 match. I have two places for you to get a hold of me. If you don't have Instagram, you need to fucking get it. How about that? Okay. So there's a copy and a paste. Let me put them. And the Twitter, which is X. Some people just can't get a hold of me on there. So for those people, you're going to have to set up an Instagram account and do that, aren't you? There is a copy and a paste. Use your screen name on YouTube, because when I get paid, I see a screen name. I don't see Papacito. If your name is Brett Jones, I'm not going to see the payment. I'm going to say I don't see any payment from you. So I need to have the date and time, the episode, the channel episode name that you joined under, because sometimes people join after the show. Those I have to actually go back to the show, look through and see who paid. If you paid during a show, I can look on my YouTube account. YouTube's so fucked up. If you pay during a show, I go into my YouTube account and I can see it all in there. You know what show that is, so I can go back and look through the comments and find the money. Why the fuck they do that? That's so fucking stupid. I swear to God, this YouTube is like the biggest pile of shit. Okay. Now that we got that done, let me see if I got, oh yeah, I can go over one. Click out of that. Okay, we got how much time? 5 minutes. All right. This one, oh man, IRS. Oh shit. Here it's coming. I don't see how they're doing this. We don't have crypto laws yet, so they can't call. They don't even know what crypto is. How are they taxing it? See what I'm saying? Like I got to talk to the law. All right, here's the article. You know it's coming. IRS rule changes. So the IRS is going to change things in the United States. In 2026, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP traders need to know about. And why did they? Are you serious? Are they blocking this article so I can't read it? They really are. And this is so fucking stupid. I may not be able to read this article. Okay, I had to redo the refresh on it. U.S. crypto investors now have just over 2 weeks to execute any final sales before sweeping IRS reporting rules 2020. They are really doing this. Okay, Bazinga, fuck yourself. I can't read the article because Bazinga is too much of a fucking dick sucker. Let's go to a different one. Let's go to the Democrat and Republican. Okay, here's this article here. Okay, next, I want you to listen to this. Here's what's holding up crypto. The Democrats in the United States press for changes in the crypto bill to counteroffer the Republicans. Democrats are pushing back. See, the Republicans in the United States, they have the crypto laws and stuff. They're like, hey, Democrats, go ahead and sign this so we can get it going. Democrats like, nope. You got to take this out. Let's figure out what the Democrats are arguing over. Okay, let's look at this. Why is it? I'm trying to understand why the Republicans are. We're going to find out right now. Okay, it's not my opinion. It's just facts. If your feelings are hurt, I'm sorry. Go suck on your thumb and go watch some Democrat. Go watch CNN and go suck on your thumb. Okay. Or you can suck your boyfriend's dick. Probably do that most time anyway. Senate Democrats negotiating a major cryptocurrency bill told payments and further concerns about illicit finance. If the Democrats were so worried about illicit finance, how they letting the Ilhar Oman and whatever the fucking name is, and Tim Walz steal all this money from the Somalis and shit. If they're so worried, how does Ilhar Oman shit? How's she worth $30 million now when like a year or two ago she didn't have any money? $30 million. But anyhow, the Democrats are okay. Okay. So what's the problem here? Stable coin yield. The Democrats, when you have stable coins, some of them pay yield. They pay you money, right? Democrats don't want that. Oh, no, can't have that. Can't have that. That's illicit finance. They don't give a shit about illicit finance. There's nothing there's nothing good about Nancy Pelosi being worth $200 billion or some shit. When she's like the best stock trader in the whole entire fucking world. You know that? Oh, yeah, she nails it. She's like 99% right on everything she does. It's amazing. She beats everybody on Wall Street. And they're worried about illicit finance. Come on, man. This is so fucking stupid. What the Democrats are worried about here is this. Democrats are getting paid by the banks. See, banks make money off your money. Get it? What is a stable coin? The stable coin is going to take the power away. That's a question you should ask. Why are the Republicans not worried about you? If you buy a stable coin and you stake it somewhere and make money, how is that bad? Democrats say that that's bad. Just let you know. Let's continue. The document, which summarizes and requests that Democrats sent to the Senate banking, sent an initial offer late last week for a bill titled the Responsible Financial Innovation Act. Oh, God. So the Democrats didn't want you and me to make money off our stable coins, so they file a whole new law bill that says Responsible Financial Information Act. They want to pass that one instead. In an effort to meet Republicans where they are, the Democrats have a counter offer. Democrats working on the crypto bill, payments of interest or yield, especially from community banks that play a pivotal role in supporting underdeserved communities. Poor people don't even have banks to begin with. Then the Democrats have been telling us poor people don't even have banks. So what the fuck is this talking about? What it's talking about is all these Democrats that make money from the banks are going to lose all their money. The banks, why are why, think about this. The Republicans want you to buy whatever stable coins you want, okay, and you can stake them and make money. That's a great fucking thing, right? The Democrats, no, because it's going to pull deposits from the banking system, according to the Democrats. Well, I have a question. Well, why did the banks made a stable coin that makes interest for us? Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. You're thinking too much. Why couldn't the banks make a stable coin then? If we can go to Tether, why can't be evaded? If there's USD Circle, why can't JP Morgan do the same fucking thing? They could do the same thing. They just don't want to. They want us to put our money in their banks and we make no money off it. See how this happens? What I tell you, crypto, you and me are going to be competition for the banks. Oh, yeah, you always said that, Crypto Hulk. See now what I'm talking about? Oh, fuck yeah. Now, if all of us come together and we put together $50 billion, because all my Crypto Hulk fans, we come together, we start a corporation, we could take over fucking we'll be a serious threat to Wells Fargo. That's what's going on. The Democrats are so desperate, they're on their hands and knees, sucking dick in a truck stop. Yes. Crypto Hulk, why is everything got to be a truck stop with you off of I-95 in Tennessee? Hey, and why are you talking with that Tennessee? You're belittling people from the South. Shut up. So the group of Democrats say that the bill is concerned that the payments of interest to common people like us would take money out of the banking system. Well, it's our money, right? Hey, this is so fucking stupid. These Democrats, are you serious? Why aren't the Republicans concerned? That would be my question. Why are Republicans wanting you and me to just, oh God, all the illicit money, the drug dealers, and all the crypto and the drug dealers and the child, whatever it is. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay. Yield, staking or yield or interest incentivizes risky behavior and could threaten the financial system if a stablecoin were to lose its value. Well, now stop. Wait a second. Are we listening to what you just said? Stable coin were to lose its. How does stable lose its value? Like, this shit don't even make sense. Oh my God. This Democratic Party is so fucking retarded. The document also said the working group is committed to ensuring full slates of commissioners and then it says agencies that will be tasked with overseeing digital assets under the bill, under the CFTC. I don't understand what that was. It also said Democrats are pressing for limits on elected officials and their families from issuing. So they're basically trying to stop Trump. That's what this is. They're trying to put in this. Democrats made their own bill to stop people of Congress and their families. How do you stop their family? I become president, so I'm now going to tell my wife and family when everybody was involved in the Biden LLC, they were stealing millions of dollars. The whole fucking Biden family, Joe Biden's cousin. I mean, what are the Democrats doing? I'm not understanding. It's like, you see how fucked up this is? It's almost like, this is sad. This is truly sad. Years old and they're still in office. And then you got like these laws. They're trying to stop families from issuing digital. All they're doing is going after Trump and his World Liberty Foundation, his kids and stuff. I see what's going on. That's why the Democrats have to try to have their own bill, because they can't admit that the Republicans would actually have a bill before them. That's what all this is. They want it to go down in history as the Democrat bill is the one that passed. You see all this is going on. They don't want us to have staking. You can't do anything to make money. You got to be broke. You got to go up to the Democrats and say, can I have some more soup, sir? And be like a fucking beggar. I'm like, fuck that shit. And I live in Nevada. And here, this bitch right here, Senator Catherine Cortez, is a centrist Democrat. She says, we're not ready for it. No, bitch, you're not ready for shit except getting your muff dived by your dyke girlfriend. Okay, that's the only thing you're ready for. She says, we've still got to go to work through this illicit activity. We've still got to work through all the... and she made it to senator? Oh, fuck. She must have been doing some nasty shit to get up to that position. The Republicans said, we've been negotiating for months in good faith. Tim Scott and the Republicans are like, we've been working with these people for months. And all of a sudden now they're like, nope. You can't have no stable coins, none of this kind of shit. Like, really? So there we go. I think we all know what the problem is. Joe Biden for 4 years hired Gary Gensler, who shut down all crypto. And now we have a pro-crypto president. And what do the Democrats want to do? Shut it down. They want to make their own crypto laws where we can't have this, can't have that. Wow, this is so fucking embarrassing. And we're trying to get rich here, and these stupid fucks are saying illicit activity. There's so much illicit, illegal activity going on in the government. These people will use any excuse that we need to fire all these government people. That's the illegal, illicit activities. These dumb motherfuckers in office. That's the fucking problem right there. Okay, I'm done ranting and raving. Let me check some comments here. Ilhan Omar can suck a mean dick. If she got 30 million when she had nothing. Yeah, she's worth 30 million right now. What happened was this. And spent $30 million to become whatever she is now, a big pile of shit. Her fourth husband, since she came to the United States, runs an ad. See, she married him on purpose because he runs like an advertising, whatever company thing or something. So she paid his company 30 million. Now that's convenient, isn't it? Well, she paid him that she paid for advertising, kind of went right back into her own bank account to be worth 30 million. That's very interesting. Those two numbers, total coincidence. I know, total coincidence like that, you know. They're talking about illicit activity. Come on, man. Lot lizards. Oh my God, that's true. Hey, Hulk, yesterday's morning's XYO video disappeared from YT. No, I had to remake it. There's a problem with it, and I had to remake it. Basically, what I wanted to kind of do was give the $500 people a quick peek on the crypto and the $10 people. And then after that, and I know some of the people in different time zones that were $10 didn't get to see it. Sorry about that. But yeah, there you go. You had a great, some very good crypto opportunities in that particular lesson. Ilhan is Maxine Waters' sister. I'm going to release this show to the $5 people. And, oh, wait, hold on a minute. I'm going to look something up real quick. You're going to want... Hold on. Okay, here is the contract. Wait, no. That's for the existing. Okay, they don't have... They don't have for the T0 utility token that's going to be released. So now if you wanted to buy the existing security token, you know, this crypto, it's like if you want to buy this stock, I can show you this one. Let me... let's look at this one right here. This is the T0 There you go. T0 security token. I put it's a stock, and there it is. OX5, blah, blah, blah. I don't know where to buy it. You could look that up on your own. I'm already at an hour and 15 minutes. So that'll be a wrap. I'm done. I'm going to go do some chest workout, take a short walk on a treadmill for about 1.5 miles or so, and then I'm going to cold plunge. I'll probably be cold plunging like 2 hours from now. Something like that. What time was it? 8. Yeah, around a couple hours from now, maybe I'll do a little show on a cold plunge, and that'll be it. So I'll see you. I got stuff for PM show as well. But what I'm seeing is this crypto news. Like, it's getting set up to buy crypto. It's cheap. You're getting in early. Try to buy it at Caleb Brown. If you look below my channel, you'll see a Caleb Brown link. Always check there first. Then we got the Crypto Hulk Lawyer down below that. I'm telling you what, we're talking about crypto laws. When these crypto laws pass, you want your crypto in a Crypto Hulk Lawyer protection plan, okay? It's not how much crypto you buy, it's how much you get to keep, how much is protected, right? Okay, there you go. I'll see you in my next show at about hopefully 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific.